Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for choosing to watch this video. As you can see from the title of the video, we are going to dive into what I don't like about social media. Things that just make me go like my icks. Things that make me unhappy, like they are like, I'm like, yo, hold up about social media, yeah? So I hope you get to enjoy this video as much as I enjoy making these videos for you guys. So subscribe if you haven't already. It's absolutely free and it supports my channel so much. Leave a comment down below about your own personal social media icks, and we can get to have a conversation. Yeah, thank you. Now that now that housekeeping is done, I will get right into it. But before that, my voice is like this because nothing or cold. I'm on medicine, so I'm okay, and I'm trying to eat fruits and I'm drinking warm water with lemon, so I'll be okay sooner rather than later. Yeah, as usual, I have my trusted companion here that has started to overheat. Anyway, there are only 4. It's not gonna be a long video. I always say that and it ends up being a long video, but I know you like that. You like that, right? Anyway, yeah. Oh, I look so good. If you wanna switch up your hairstyle, you can cut your braids to be shorter, and if you don't want to undo them right away, it can be a hella vibe, yeah. So yeah, so there's different platforms for social media. Of course, you guys know there's Instagram. I'm looking this side because I'm looking at my laptop, yeah, so don't wonder why I'm looking sideways. So there are many platforms. There's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Telegram, YouTube, all this nice stuff. TikTok, yeah, my favorites are TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, TikTok and Instagram. That's where most of my time is spent on social media. Oh, and YouTube too. Yeah, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And Instagram and YouTube is where my community is being built with a lovely gang on YouTube. That's what I call you guys if you're new here. And for Instagram, I try to make reels. I used to do IGTV Kitambo, but they removed it. And there was this pivotal moment during quarantine when I had a 18 minutes video and the limit to Instagram was 15 minutes. So I was like, now what will I do with this 18-minute video? Like, it may exceed limit. And I had really worked hard on it and I didn't want to waste it. So I was like, yo, you wanted to do YouTube. And by that time, that was 2020. In 2019, I had made a PowerPoint presentation about my 5-year plan and YouTube was there. So I was just like, mapema ndio best, so it's okay, we can just post this on YouTube. I get my best ideas in the middle of the night. So yeah, I wrote that down, started doing my research, then posted the video. My very first one, you can go watch it there. It's a book review on dogs. I love dogs and I can't wait to be a dog mom very soon. So yeah, let's get into our topic for today, my social media icks. So I'll be doing like a little bit of explaining why why it is giving me the icks, you know. Yeah, some are obvious but some are not. These are my personal ones. I didn't steal from any other influencer, but I got this inspiration from an amazing podcast that I listen to. I don't watch because I don't watch it on YouTube. I listen from Spotify. These 2 beautiful, amazing women, Courtney Boateng and Renee Kapoko, amazing women, building a beautiful community of sisterhood. Like, yo, they be spitting gems. I really love them. Like, one of my highs of last year was discovering that podcast. So yeah, they were talking about social media icks. Not really that term specifically, but they delved into the topic at some point in one of their most recent episodes. So yeah, my number one oh my, excuse me. My number one social media ick is bullies. People who cyberbully people. Because you're protected by the screen, you think that you can't be known, you think that you can't have any consequences for your actions. So you just project your hateful ideologies and your hateful comments upon people who never asked for it, who are just doing their thing. So my number one ick is about trolls and people who hate on other people, bullies on social medias, on social media. Like, that is so unnecessary. Fix yourself. And most of the time, bullies wanakuanga na low self-esteem. They are projecting it to other people, and it's an outlet for something they dislike about their life or about themselves. So they choose on a weaker person, maybe someone who can stand up for themselves, someone who looks like an obvious target or an easy target, and they get to like channel their hate through doing that to them so that they feel better about themselves. Like, how low is your self-esteem that you must make other people to feel bad about themselves for you to feel good about yourself? Like, in 23, let's stop that, please. Stop the cap. Someone is not ugly. You are the one who feels ugly about yourself, you know. So fix yourself. I really, really don't like trolls and bullies. My second social media ick are YouTube ads. Like, the one that you can't skip, especially because I feel like they are getting more and more and more. I'm like, yo, YouTube, come on. Slow down, slow down. Yeah, especially in the middle of a YouTube session, because sometimes I have my YouTube worship moments and I get to like praise God and spend time with God like through music while listening on YouTube. So I could be listening to one of my faves, Maverick City Music, and they are worshiping. I'm deep in the presence, you know. Alafu nasikia tu advert ya Bolt this new show on Showmax, Single Kiasi. It has been haunting our YouTubes for the whole of January, yo. Slow down. I know it's business, but like, calm down. Like, they really spoil the vibe. And I'm like, okay, I was invested here. I was closing my eyes and worshiping, and then all of a sudden I hear an ad. Like, yo, come on. My fourth ick is the fact that the internet never forgets. So even if you get to reinvent yourself and build your character and become something in society, something stupid that you did years ago can come back to haunt you in the future as you're scaling up the ladder. So you need to be careful, guys. Like, social media, the internet never forgets. There could be something that you did stupidly and someone leaked it. It could be a sex video. Who does that? Who records themselves? Like, yo, you've seen other people fall. But for Kim Kardashian, it throws her to fame. But yo, it doesn't work out like that for everyone. Like, it doesn't like go like that for the rest of us. You know, like, you got to be careful. If you're not interested in showbiz, don't go that route. Like, you might think you know someone, but you really don't know someone. They could be sending your nudes to their boys, then their boys sends it to another friend group that they have, then it gets leaked, then they're just seeing you naked. Like, yo, that's not good for your portfolio, for your CV, for your networking. Like, we're trying to make it out here, and your image and your reputation is very important. How you get to present yourself to the world. And that is one of the ways that can mess you up, because I understand that nowadays HR people and recruiting teams in companies and in organizations, they do a background check. And where do you think they do it? On social media. So even if you tweet stupid stuff on Twitter, like, tweet it and make your account private so that just as your friends can see that, but like your boss doesn't have access to it. Because, yo, it can mess you up, yeah? So be careful, guys. And then the final one, this video is very short because I'm very drowsy and I'm very sleepy. It has taken a lot for me to do this video, but I hope you get to enjoy it and learn something. Be careful, guys. My final social media is creators using their platforms to spread hateful ideologies, such as misogyny. Kama Andrew Kibe. Like, what is the matter? What is the reason? Like, in my opinion, he's very misogynistic. I'm sorry if you're a fan of him. Feel free to unsubscribe. I don't need Kibe followers here. But if you're willing to like listen to my views and maybe I'll convert you from misogyny and male chauvinism, yeah, you're welcome to stay. And yeah, but like, you have such an influence on people, use it for something positive. And like, check yourself. Like, you don't need people's sons growing up listening to you and treating our women vibaya. But anyway, that is all I had for today. I hope that was helpful. I'm making my vision board. It's quarterly done. I love it. It's really driving me. And this over here, it's a sticker that says that with God all things are possible. Luke 1:37 and Proverbs 3 chapter 5 verse 6. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 to verse 6 is my theme verse for the year. And this one really inspires me. Like some days I'm just like thinking like, God, how will I make it? And I'm reminded that nothing is impossible with God. And today I was just thinking about something I'm going through in my personal life, and I was like, God will make everything beautiful in his perfect timing. Like I, the Lord, will make it happen when the time is right. So yeah, just hold on. And if you feel like your world is crumbling, reach out to your loved ones or your support system. Reach out to God. Just say a prayer, whisper a prayer. When you can't talk, your tears are like prayers, and God holds them like this in his hands. So yeah, by my next video, this hair will be gone. I'll be healed from my bad cold. But just remember that you are in control in terms of like your consumption of social media. If you have people who are hateful or trigger you in any negative way, who trigger your mental health, and they make you go a certain direction that is not right, like they trigger you to want to self-harm, they trigger you towards like comparison and comparing yourself and lowering your self-esteem, just unblock, mute, unfollow. You have the power, and you can have boundaries in terms of like warnings and cutoffs for when you reach your limit for your screen time. And the social media is a beautiful place, but sometimes it can get ugly. And some of those that I've mentioned are some of the ways that it can get ugly. People just talking shit because they have the platform, people hating on others, people just being mean. But choose to be a positive light and use your platform to spread positivity, to make other people laugh, to inspire art, to post your creativity, and to just bring life, and even to share your faith, just however you want it to be, so that you can make the world a better place. And in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Thank you so much for reaching till here. I love you all. I appreciate you. Yeah, see you guys on my next video. Bye.